I am Lieutenant Colonel Terry Cara, United States Army Reserves retired, and I'm a veteran. I serve as a chaplain for the Lake County Honors Team. The members of the team are made up of volunteers from the various branches of the Armed Forces of the United States. Some served in World War II, some during the Korean conflict, Vietnam, Desert Storm, or the Greater War on Terrorism. And it is our privilege to be here today.
Bless you all.
Thank you. To the family of Seaman Robert O'Brien, we want to say thank you. On behalf of the team, let me say thank you for allowing us to be here to participate. And also, let me express our deepest condolences with your loss. President John F. Kennedy once said, "A nation reveals itself not only by the men it produces, but also by the men it honors, the men it remembers." Today we are here to honor Seaman Robert O'Brien, a veteran of the Korean conflict. Since he was a veteran, it is fitting that we render military honors. We veterans are here to fulfill that obligation. If you're lucky, you've been privileged to hear a veteran tell his story of his time in the military. Such stories are passed down through families. Tales of courage, hardship, respect, and patriotism. For many, their military service remains one of the most meaningful experiences of their life. A time of camaraderie, of being in top physical condition, and of feeling the pride that comes from serving one's country. In some cases, friendships are formed that last a lifetime, or the memory of a fallen comrade stays with a veteran for the rest of his or her life. Not many would wish to repeat all of their experiences in the military, but nearly all of them would agree that the memories are priceless. Why should we honor our veterans? I believe that there are at least two reasons. First, for the future of our military, we need to remember those who have served in the past. As George Washington, our first Commander-in-Chief, said, "The willingness with which our young people are likely to serve in any war, no matter how justified, shall be directly proportional as to how they are perceived. The veterans of earlier wars were treated and appreciated by their nation." And second, it is a realization that through the great sacrifices made by so many men and women who served in the armed forces, we are able to live at a time and in a place where freedom is taken for granted. The great King Solomon of long ago wrote the following insight: "There's a time for everything, and a season for every activity under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die." And now the time has come to pay honor to a fallen comrade, Seaman Robert O'Brien, a fellow veteran. It is time to remember him because he deserves to be remembered. He deserves to be honored. We veterans assembled here believe all veterans deserve to be remembered and honored for the service they rendered to their country for freedom's sake. We honor them as brothers and as sisters in arms. As William Shakespeare wrote in King Henry V, "We shall be remembered, we few, we happy few, we band of brothers." All too often, it seems, we are called upon to say a sad farewell to a fallen comrade. As the years roll on, we too will finish our fight, and we shall answer the final roll call. Until that day, let us so live that when our time comes, those we leave behind may say of us, as we now say of this departed comrade, "He was an honorable man, a staunch patriot, a faithful defender of freedom." Let us remember that freedom is never free. All veterans gave some, and some gave all to ensure the freedom we cherish. In the words of President Ronald Reagan, freedom is never more than one generation from extinction. We did not pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same. It's because of these things that we stand before you today. The honor team will now render the traditional military salute to a fallen comrade. It consists of 3 volleys of fire as a rifle salute, followed by the playing of taps. Veterans may render a hand salute. Others, if you'll please place your hand over your heart during taps. Following taps, the flag will be folded and presented to the family. Let me caution you, the rifles we use are old, and when fired are very loud. They will startle you. Firing party commander, take charge and render the appropriate salute.
Safety's up. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Raise it. Fire. Order! What? What? Huh? Present. Huh? What up?